For me personally, that is the case. It is challenging, but I think work should be challenging at times. Otherwise, you become complacent.
Hello everyone, welcome to PeepingMoon.com. I am Rashita Sahni, and today joining me for a super interesting conversation is Karan Wahi, who's all set to impress us all with Never Kiss Your Best Friend 2. Hi Karan, how have you been?
I've been good, yaar. How are you?
I am great. In fact, I watched the trailer and I am so excited to watch the show because I remember the first time the first season came out, it was very interesting. But now that we see a lot of more, characters and a new storyline being added, it's quite interesting to watch. How do you feel about the response?
The response has been great, yaar. It's actually been better than what I actually thought. I guess it's a story that we relate to, and it was very colloquial in nature, and people,
Yeah.
at work also found it very. The relatability of the concept was there, and I'm just glad that people are also loving the promo and expecting the show to be a good one. It's different. It's a rom-com flavor. It's something
Yeah.
that you don't usually see on the web space nowadays too much, but I think it is a genre which really needs to come back.
Yeah. Don't you also feel it's sort of like I just developed this question while listening to your answer that it also has this Hollywoodish vibe because I have watched a lot of movies, about office romances, about best friend romances, and about having sort of a love triangle there. And of course, we have had such things in Bollywood, but nothing like this one. I think it's something. It's like a fresh take.
I think it's probably also, we've shot at great locations
Yeah.
in London. I think it makes a lot of difference because the air is different, the sky is different, so you tend to look also very fresher than what you actually eventually look in India. Not that in India you don't look good, but I
Yeah.
feel it gives you that larger than life filmy vibe. Um,
Correct.
and uh, and I think it's very needed. I guess the sensibilities of Z5 uh, have always been great, and I think with this project, uh, they had a thought of what this project has to be,
Mm.
put out there as, and so that the people have this one perception of it. And I think the first look obviously gives out that perception, and I'm happy that people are actually really liking how it's being shot, and good na this is our sensibilities when we want to watch content. So I think
Yeah.
when we're making content, we want to look that good and feel
Correct.
that good.
Fantastic. Yeah, agreed. And your character, his name is also Karan. Now, how relatable is your character to your own personality in real life?
I think there are differences, there are similarities. He's an actor, I'm an actor, so I think
Hmm.
that's a basic similarity. uh, Other than that, I don't see too many similarities, but I feel he's very practical in life, in certain decisions. He's very patient. I'm very hyper in life.
Hmm.
I don't have that much patience. Uh, I am somebody who likes to do anything that I want to, that I love doing when it comes to
Hmm.
work. The other hand, he's somebody who only wants to do films and has that thought that I don't want to do a web show, and eventually how he ends up doing one, and then he meets Tani and Sumer, and how the entire story unfolds.
Okay, got it. And while playing a character like this one, what is usually your approach like? Are you like a switch off, switch on actor who's just, who just stops thinking about his role once he's offset?
Depends, yeah. I think depends how invested you are and how what are you playing. Uh,
Okay.
I can't. I'm not a method actor. I cannot be
Hmm.
that because I'm very aversive of rehearsing a lot because I feel uh, I'm very instinctive.
Hmm.
Uh, I feel personally, so I like to be very instinctive in my shots and in the way I am. Uh, uh, if it's a certain mood that I have to be in, it's not that every time I have to be in that mood all day. Um, I think I'm an actor, so I think I should
Hmm.
also know when to switch in and switch off, switch on and switch off. Uh, but I, as an actor, I think I'm very. I can. I when I come back home, I can probably take a part of the character with me home, but I'd never take work at home. Like I'm just me.
Okay, got it. And from whatever we have seen, it looks like the vibe on set was like really fun, and you all really got along together. But you tell me, you were part of it. How was it working with Anya, Nakul, everyone on set?
It was great fun here, and especially with Nakul. I know Nakul for years now, and so working with
Hmm.
a friend is always a great opportunity. It's something
Yeah.
that I look forward to all the time because I think your camaraderie off camera resonates on camera. And with Anya, she's a mad person. Like she's a fun person,
Mhm.
like very
Yeah.
very outspoken, very chatty. So I think it's easier to talk to her.
Hmm.
Uh, which is a great listener also, which is very rare to find. Then
Hmm.
there is Sarah, who looks really strict and very don't talk to me kind, but is the most fun person to actually be with. Uh, then there's Sapna, who I've known for years. Then Javed sir is, anyways, you're like we've grown up to him and his stories, and he's still as funky and as fun as he was. And
Yeah.
Nikki, she's so caring, and like she made sure that we all had food and everything and blah blah blah. So I think it's as a team, I think it was a lot of fun, just knowing new people and also working with people
Yeah. Got it. And just adding on to that now, we see your chemistry with Anya, and it really looks effortless. It looks like it does come from a place of comfort and friendship. So, did that translate on screen as well?
Obviously, I think it's very important because I think the first thing I was very scared about was that Anya and I had not spent time at all before we went to London. We actually met in London because
Oh,
she was in
okay.
Delhi and I was in Bombay, so we didn't have time to meet or talk. So we were just talking probably on the phone over a script.
Hmm.
Um, but I think that comfort level off camera, like I said, it just resonates on camera, and I think that's what's happened with
Hmm.
her and mine. Her and me. And I'm just glad, yeah, people are liking it and it's looking effortless because I think that's uh, the nature of the show also, that
Yeah.
it is very colloquial.
Agreed. Indeed, it is. And talking about the show now, Never Kiss Your Best Friend has been it has had its own fan following. People have loved it when it first came out. Uh, but at any point while you were joining it on its second season, was there a certain pressure on your shoulders to, sort of deal with that fandom and deal with the love that it has been getting?
Not at all, yeah. I was a fan of the show. I really liked the show. So I think
Yeah.
the first reason I did the show was because I liked it. And I felt, very rarely you get an opportunity actually to be a part of something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Eh, It's like if tomorrow, God willingly, Friends comes again, and if they give me a
Oh,
part,
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
I will not be scared that how will I play a character because people have a baggage already.
correct. Yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah.
will be more excited about playing it because I think that's for me personally that is the case. Um, it is challenging, but I think work should be challenging at times. Otherwise, you become complacent.
I'm sure. I'm sure about it. And of course, talking about Never Kiss Your Best Friend, a lot of people have this, one thing that they love about the show. Some love the bonding, some love the storyline. What is that one thing that you found the most interesting for the second season that sets it apart from the first one?
I think just the entire aspect of having different characters, bringing
Hmm.
in different energies, and giving everyone a part uh, where you'll probably not think about the length of the part,
Yeah.
but the impact of the part. So I think
Okay.
that makes a huge difference because then now the universe is expanding. So the universe should not expand in a way that you feel everyone is just there for the heck of being there.
Yeah, yeah, understood. And Karan, of course, you have been a part of several mediums like films and television and web. Is there like a certain medium that you enjoy more, or acting is acting everywhere?
I act the same way everywhere. It's just
Mhm.
perceived in a different way because all
Yeah,
three mediums are tactically different.
correct.
And it's like I don't. If I have to say the same line on all three mediums, I would deliver it the same way. Uh,
Yeah,
it may receive more credibility on a different platform, but in my head, uh, I would do my job to my potential only.
agreed completely. Fantastic. Okay, thank you so much, Karan, for joining in. It was fun chatting with you.
Thank
All
you
the
so
very best
much.
for the show.
Thank you so much.